Hi class, we're going to talk about the PS command, which is the process command, as well as the kill command. So the kill command sounds rough. It can be kind of rough. This is how we kill processes. So before we kill a process, we have to know things about the process, which is where the PS command comes in. So let's start with the PS command. So what is the PS command? Let's type man PS for the manual pages. You'll notice this is the BSD, the Berkeley System Development General Command Reference. This is a Mac I'm using, so one very small difference going back to week 1. So the PS utility displays a header line followed by lines containing information about all of your processes that have controlling terminals. So let's take a look at some of the flags that I'm going to be using today. We're going to be using the -E flag, which is identical to the -A. So when you do your homework with this, I don't care if you use -E or -A. Actually, you can use any combination of these that you want as long as you get the output. So the -A flag displays information about other users' processes, including those without controlling terminals. And we're going to look at the F. The F displays the UID, the user ID, the process ID, the parent process ID, recent CPU usage, start time, and what have you. So the -F is really a field to display more information, and we're going to see that as well. I'm also going to come down here, and I'm going to show you the -X flag. So that's way down here. So when displaying processes matched by other options, include processes which do not have a controlling terminal. This is the opposite of the -X option. So what that basically means is if you're running a cron job or something like that, there will be no terminal used with the process since it runs in the background. And that's what the -X specifies. So without further ado, we're going to be using some pipes with this just to make things a little bit more readable. But one very common process command you'll see is PS-AUX. So that's looking for the user. So I kind of messed that up actually. So -A user will look for G Shenum because that's my user here. And we'll get all the processes that I have created. So I'm obviously user 501 here. And that's how that works. The one I more commonly like to use is PS-EF, which will list everything. It's the same as the big A, remember, and -F provides a lot of detail. So when I do this one here, I'm going to add a little space. You can see I get the user ID, I get the process ID, I get the parent process ID, I get the time information. These question marks show that there is no terminal associated. We have the amount of time it's been running as well as the command, including its path in a lot of cases. So when you type the -F flag, it provides a great deal more information. So now, let's say we want to have a process that we run. So let's do an LS. That's a process, right? The problem with LS is I type the LS command, I hit enter, it was running, now it's not. So it's not a process that's running in memory. One way you can put a process into memory is to put an ampersand next to it. Now if I do the LS with the amp here, it's still gonna hang here for a minute. It's gonna finish because the program itself actually does complete. Let's try doing this with VI so we can leave something out there and leave it running. So let's just do a VI, and we'll use this ampersand at the end, which means run it in the background. So there's really no reason you'd ever want to run VI in the background, but for the case of argument here, let's go ahead and do it. So you can see it's assigned to process ID, that's 1062. It is running. It looks like it's stopped. It's not going to let me run it in the background, unfortunately. So it will let me run a lot of these other processes behind the scenes. I could write a process that that will just keep running and running and running. I'm going to open up another terminal here, and I'll use a different background. Here I'm going to run the top command, which we'll get into more. This basically shows everything that's running here and what have you. You can see I actually still do have the Vim running. It is still in the background. That is the VI process. So if I were actually to ps-ef, I'll pipe the output to grep, and I will type in 1062, since I can see that's the process ID right there. And it's showing my VI process, which is actually Vim. So let's say I want to kill this process. So I type kill 1062, and it's a stopped process, so there's no reason this shouldn't clean up nicely. So if I kill 1062 and then I grep on 1062 again, it's still running. Why is it still running? It's still running because I didn't specify the type of kill. Since this process actually locks files that are open, we can't do what's called a soft kill. We have to do what's called a hard kill on this. So with the soft, what we basically just did by not specifying parameters is we did a soft kill. That's a kill 15. So if I do a kill dash 15 here on 1062, which you should always try to do first, then let's take a look at it here. It's still running. So what that means is VI has a bunch of other files that are open that it's using along with VI. And if those files can't be nicely closed, this is going to not let the kill work. It's just sending a terminate signal, and the process is going to come back and say I can't terminate it. So we do what's called a hard kill, which is a kill 9. And if I do that, you can see it killed the process right here. In the background, you can see that the Vim process actually went away. So that is the difference here. If I were, let's bring something up in top real quick. I have this extra bash session right here. So let's do this. Let's do this here. Let's do a who-u. And I can see I have a console session that's open. I can see that I have this other session that's open, and I can see this session here. So I'm guessing that I can take this 1063 session, which would have been started after the VI command. So I have this 1028. Let's see what happens if I get rid of that here. So with this, I can type KILL 1028, or I could do a kill dash 15 because they're going to be the same thing. Okay, and if I do that, what happens? Ah, look at that, I killed the wrong process. I killed the actual process that I was in. That's okay because nothing was open. I didn't hurt anything. If there was something open in this, it wouldn't let me kill it so nicely. So, for example, let's say in this process here, I want to go ahead, oops, looks like I don't have it here. Let's do a vi test8.txt, and we'll put it in the background. So I actually have something open right now. All right, so let's do the who-u again, see who's connected to my MacBook. Okay, so now it looks like we can try, let's try 1018. Or let's actually try to find the bash process and kill it that way. All right, so you can see that 1064 is the bash process. This is the parent process. So the fact that this is a parent process means it's going to be difficult to kill here. So let's try killing the bash process. All right, so we'll do a kill 1064. well, before we do that, since I had a typo anyway, let's do a PS-EF and then we'll grep on VI. And you can see that that's running with 1064 as the parent right there. So what we can try to do now is we can go back and we can try to take another look at this real quick. And we can see the 1064. So let's try to kill that right now. So we'll just do a kill 1064, kill 15. And, you know, we didn't get any errors, but we didn't kill anything either. And that's because we have the VI session open. And it's not just going to die nicely because we know we have files open. So let's do a kill -9 1064. And that just ended the session. And that also would have killed the VI session in the background. So I've provided some other videos as well as this one, but hopefully this is a good start for you in regards to learning the PS command as well as the kill commands. So the kill commands we're concerned about are the kill 9 and the kill 15. One of them is a hard kill, one of them is a soft kill. Kill 9 is the hard kill. We're also concerned with the PS command and the various flags that are available with it. Also, we've seen a couple examples of top here. So top is an alternative way to sort processes, and we'll go into that a little bit later. Thank you.